Thank you so much to Gamesir for sponsoring today's video. What's up guys, a lot of us play Call of Duty Mobile using touch controls, but today I'm trying something different. Gamesir was kind enough to send me their X3 Pro controller and I've been using it for a week now. Does it actually improve your gameplay? Is it worth using over touch controls? Let's find out. First, let's take a look at what's inside the box. The Gamesir X3 Pro has a solid build right out of the packaging. Inside, you get the controller itself, a USB-C cable, additional thumbstick grips, and a carrying case. But here's the best part, this controller has a built-in cooling fan which keeps your phone from overheating during long gaming sessions, and yes, it also comes with a headphone jack, so you can plug in your wired headset without any issues. Setting up the X3 Pro is really easy. Unlike Bluetooth controllers, this one connects directly via USB-C, meaning there's zero delay between your inputs and the game. You just slide your phone in, plug it in, and you're ready to go. Now, before you go running to grab a controller, there's something important to keep in mind. It takes a while to get used to. If you've been playing with touch controls for years, switching to a controller will feel awkward at first. The movement, aiming, and button placement are all different, and it's going to take some practice before you're fully comfortable. But once you get used to it, you'll start seeing the advantages quickly. Alright, let's jump into a game and see how this performs. Right away, I noticed the big difference, more screen space. Normally, my fingers cover parts of the screen, blocking enemies, but with the controller, I get a completely clear view, which is a huge advantage for competitive play. Now, let's talk about precision. The joysticks on the X3 Pro feel super smooth, and the triggers give me good control over shooting. It takes some time to get used to aiming with the controller, but for movements like strafing and quick turns, it's way easier than on touch controls. That said, I still need to practice sliding while running, as I can't seem to get it perfect just yet. If you've played on console, this controller makes codm feel a lot more like a PlayStation experience, but on your phone. And this might be my favorite part, the built-in cooling fan. If you game on mobile, you know the struggle. After a while, your phone heats up and suddenly frame drops and lag starts ruining your match. But this controller keeps your phone cool the entire time, meaning you get consistent performance with no lag or overheating issues. So what's the verdict? The Gamesir X3 Pro is a solid controller, and honestly, I'd recommend it for both casual and competitive players. For casual players, it makes gaming more comfortable and immersive. The extra screen space, precise controls, and cooling fan all work together to give you a better experience. And if you're coming from console or PC, this is the easiest way to transition into COD Mobile while keeping that familiar controller feel. For competitive players, I'll be real, most pros stick with touch controls because they're optimized for speed. But the latency on the X3 Pro is so low that if you prefer using a controller, you can still compete at a high level. The input delay is just a fraction of a second, and for most players, it's barely noticeable. With time and practice, you can still dominate ranked lobbies with this setup. Alright, that's it for today's video. Huge thanks to Gamesir for sending me this controller to try out. If you're thinking about getting one, I highly recommend it. You can find it through the link in the description. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below if you'd use a controller for codm. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day.